Alright, for those of you who watched my last video, yes, I'm wearing the same clothes, and that's because I'm doing this right afterwards. So, anyway, there is a topic, or whatever. There's a thing that people have wanted me to do for a long time on this channel, and that is play some guitar, stuff like that. Now, I've been in a few bands. I've played, in one band, I was, at one time I was the original keyboardist, then I came back. Played drums for a little bit, but then we lost. Before that, we decided to keep that drummer, and then I went to rhythm guitar, but then we lost the bassist, so I had to go over to bass. Then we got the bassist back, so I went back to rhythm guitar, and then keyboards at one point again in there. I did background vocals for that. I was in a punk band, which actually got pretty popular here in the campus area, as we call it, the Ohio State University campus area. There's a place called Bernie's. We used to go there a lot, and we played there a few times. There were a few other venues we played at, and I was in a few other bands. So that is one topic that people have always been on my ass about. They want me to do it. Now the thing is this: at my, not this last place I lived at, but the place before that, I actually had an entire fucking video of me playing songs. And the fucked up thing is, it was on a computer that went to shit. So they were all gone. They were all lost. And at the time, I just didn't feel like re-recording it, so here you guys go. No, I'm just kidding, obviously. I'm going to really play some shit. But there's going to be a couple things with this. Number one, I have gotten copyright notices before. Like in just videos where I just use a clip of a song, and I got a copyright notice, and I believe they disabled the audio in some countries, and I know not all my subscribers live here in the fucking States. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to do clips, basically riffs from songs, because some people will say, do covers. There's plenty of songs I know from bands I was in, from when I was playing rhythm guitar. One of those bands, I played rhythm guitar and bass on these songs, so I know those fairly well. I haven't really played them for a while, but what I'm going to do is, so I don't get those copyright notices, I'm just going to be playing clips. It's going to be kind of like covers mixed in with those original songs. Not original as in I wrote them. Some of these songs I co-wrote, I threw in my own ideas, and they evolved from there. So, I'm going to be playing a few different guitars, because all of my guitars are set up for certain tunings. I know my bass, my main one, my Yamaha, that's right now set up in drop B, and then my fretless is actually set up for D, for drop D. And my other guitars, I have, E, I have a few that are in drop B, a few in drop D, and then I have an acoustic I'm going to be playing too on at least one song. One of them is hard to play, and when you guys hear it, if it's in the video, which hopefully it will be, or else I'm going to feel like a right tit for saying this, it is very hard to play. So me playing just these riffs, it's not because I only learned that one riff of the song and that's all I want to fucking play. No, but especially that one acoustic one. And for those of you who know how to play guitar, or you have an idea, you're going to know which song it is if you know the song. It is not easy to play. It's very fucking hard. That song, I don't know it's in its entirety, because it's very complicated. Because it's classical. It was written by Randy Rhoads. Another hint right there. So yeah, it's going to be difficult, but, so anyway, we'll see how this video goes. For the, tech, geeks, the people that, want to know about, the instruments I'm using, I'll just go through the amps right now. This is a Crate G600. I'm going to be playing through this head. Only half of the speakers work on this, cabinet. It's the right side, the other ones are blown, and I just need to get those replaced. And then the other, 4 speakers are going to be this Fender cabinet right here. It's a 1000 Rock Pro. And then my bass, this is a Fender amp. It's the BXR60. And then my effect pedal, it's a really, really vintage, I think the first model, Zoom 505. And I know a lot of people bitch about that pedal, but I've never had a problem with it. And then my bass effect pedal is a Korg ToneWorks Bass Hyper Performance Processor AX1B. So just in case anyone is curious as to what I'm using. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get going. And yeah, sorry about this intro taking so long. I'm not trying to put it off. I just want to kind of explain some things. So anyway, let's go ahead and get the show on the road.
Thank you. If you go completely deaf, we're the best band you're gonna hear tonight. About my